Hi, Talo Falava. My name is Chris Emory. I'm a multidisciplinary artist with specific interests in poetry and film, and I'm really honored to have this opportunity to perform as part of Utopia Seattle's virtual In Luau experience for Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month and Pride Month. The poem that you're about to hear contains some troubling images. It's about climate change and how it affects the Pacific and the world at large. So just letting you know beforehand, it might be rather triggering. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy this performance. And yes, thank you guys for tuning in. A quiet state of paranoia settles into the Pacifica, as if it was a part of our daily rhythm. After the prayer, after the protocol, when the village notices that the sunset, it weeps for us, afraid that we won't be here when it gets back. We address our relationship to the earth through the lens of a tragic motherhood. We call ourselves her children. Consider our humanity a mom's worst nightmare. Do we infantilize ourselves to feel less guilty for the crimes we commit against her? And isn't it funny that we refer to the planet with female pronouns so as to suggest that female bodies are the default recipient of our recklessness? How do you live with clear conscience under an administration that carves cemeteries out of national parks, calls it the solution to the housing crisis, gives the deforestation a name that looks good on paper and doesn't visit us in guilt? An administration that would rather watch the ocean devour an island nation before it could know sovereignty. An administration that makes an ultimatum between our quality of life and the health of the environment. Why is a ballot our best shot at safety? That for some reason, by just living in the Pacifica, we know how to sink better than the rest of the world. Watch as Micronesia sinks too. Watch as Melanesia sinks too. Watch for the oil rig sunsets that made a funeral home out of our ocean. Watch for the day that our mountains are sea level. But a quiet state of paranoia has settled into the Pacifica, as if it was a part of our daily rhythm. After the prayer, after the protocol, when the village notices that the sunset weeps for us, afraid that we won't be here when it gets back.